Welcome to JM's Adventures Fuzzy Hair Edition, because I'm on my way to get my hair cut, but that's not the reason I'm making this video. The reason I'm making this video is, of course, because I live in Florida, where nothing makes sense, everyone's rude, and then they think you're the one that's wrong. So here I am, sitting at a red light in the Roo, of course, because my lovely girlfriend has stolen my Z to go do donuts and other unspeakable drifting things in it, while I drive God's Chariot, the 97 Subaru Outback Legacy wagon, automatic, non-turbo. Anyways, so I'm sitting at a light, and across from me, the traffic's going and whatnot, and I'm like, all right, well, that's fine, I'll just wait my turn. Well, I start hearing all these honks, and I'm like, interesting, I don't see anybody getting cut off or anyone being mad about anything, so what is the reason for the honking? And then I see it. It's a green light, but there's a sign across from the intersection that says no turn on green, or it says hold on, I can actually read it from here, sorry. It says turning will yield even when green. Okay, so that means if there's traffic you can go, but if there's traffic semi-close to you, you probably shouldn't, because you're supposed to be yielding. Anyways, so this old guy's sitting there, and clearly he can read because there's traffic coming. And the guy behind him in a BMW, of course, I mean, seriously, we all know that person with the BMW who's just that word I'm not supposed to say on the interwebs. Anyways, so the guy's sitting behind him, laying on his horn, giving him the finger, and just like seriously, this guy is freaking out behind him. And I'm like, is this guy late or what? I mean, clearly he can't go. There's cars coming this way. And I don't know about you, but this Subaru is clearly not getting up and going through an intersection from a standstill to a good 60 just to dodge in between cars. It's not going to happen. I mean, I consider myself God's gift to the stick shift, but this is an automatic. I mean, what are we supposed... I can't do anything with that. I'm sorry. So the guy behind him is just getting irate, and he rolls down the window. So now he's leaning out of the window, which, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about filming that, because I was just like, I wonder if it's really that serious. Maybe he has to go poo. Maybe he missed his morning coffee and it just turns him into a douchebag. Or maybe he's just a BMW driver. I don't know. I can't make that assumption. I'm sorry. That's wrong of me. But seriously. So then the lady behind the guy in the BMW starts honking her horn. And she's getting mad. Now there's a reason that the lady behind the BMW is honking, but I'm not sure of what it was, because clearly she can't see through two cars to see what the traffic conditions are. But she should be smart enough to see the cars whizzing by her to know that no one could have made the turn. Anyways, why is it that people feel the need to honk the horn when it's a rush for you but not for me? And even if it was a rush for me, I still can't just, you know, oh, don't hit me. I mean, I could. This is Florida. Apparently that's legal to be that guy, to just randomly just pull out into traffic, and then I get to honk the horn because even though it's your right of way, you're in the wrong. I mean, I have my driver's license or my palm tree pilot license, because that's what everyone drives like they're driving a tree, which doesn't sound logical, which is why they can drive that way, because this is Florida. But seriously, stop honking at people. I mean, when I hear a horn, I honk back. I don't even know where it came from. I mean, the other day, there was some guy across the intersection who was just like, honk, and I was like, beep. I have one too. It's like, oh, I'm gonna honk my horn. Me too. Oh yeah, well, I'm in a rush. Me too. Well, this light is red and I don't like that. Honk. Oh, okay, sure, me too. I just like to agree with them. Maybe it makes them feel just that little bit better, and hopefully they'll end up from like, to highly doubtful, because usually that pisses people off when you honk back at them and they give you this look like, why'd you honk at me? You're in the wrong. Don't do that again. Oh, I'm from Florida. I'm born mad. And I don't pay state income tax, which is something really weird that I just learned. I know this is a long video. I'm sorry. Just bear with me. But I did my taxes. Yes. Thank God. Don't owe any this year. But Florida doesn't have state income tax. Because I was sitting there doing my, what did I use? TurboTax? Sure, we'll go with TurboTax. And Megan's all over there and she's just like, and I'm like, yeah, I know, I'm getting some back. That's a good thing. Yeah, of course, I get state tax back. Florida doesn't have that. I'm like, seriously? Like, you guys don't pay a state tax? It's like, no. It's like, I don't really know how to feel about that, honestly. I mean, I guess that's good, because then you get more money back in your check. But I guess that's bad because you don't get a return? I don't know. I'm that kind of person that I like when tax season comes, I like my TurboTax computer to make it rain Benjamins through my screen. I'm not the kind of person that's like, yes, $7 back. God, I'm so glad I wasted all that 70-something dollars to do my taxes and I got $7 to show for it. I don't know. I know Obama has my money. I don't know what to do. I just want some of it back. That's just me. But anyways, that's just another weird thing about Florida. You can honk at people for no reason, even though you're in the wrong, and you don't get state taxes back. Welcome to Florida.